Don Long is the new hitting coach for the Orioles. There you see the numbers. 33rd season as coach or manager. 5 years hitting coach the Reds. Selected third round originally by the Giants, and the Orioles delighted to have him on board. Nothing but positive, Don, from the players you've worked with so far. And we're going to ask, I wanted to ask first, I talked with you before the game a little bit about Mark Trumbo and what you're seeing in his, well, still rehab, I guess, to get back into the lineup.
Yeah, he looks good. You know, he's doing everything. He's been active in, all the drills, the base running drills, the outfield drills, a lot of hitting. He's had four appearances against live pitching, another one tomorrow, and I think he actually did some sliding yesterday. So he's on track and getting healthy and feeling good.
Hey, Don, it's Brian Roberts. I know a lot of people in Baltimore certainly are interested to know about Chris Davis, and unfortunately he's been out of the lineup for a few days. But when you came over here, what's been the interaction you guys have had, and what have you guys been working on this spring to try and get him turned back around? Well,
it's been good. You know, he missed, I think, the last 5 days, but he hit again today. He took BP on the field and then hit some more in the cage off the machine, and felt good, and he's actually going to participate in the live BP tomorrow against Cobb. And, he had done some work this winter to simply try and get in a better position to hit. And I really believe that, if he continues to work the way he was before he got hurt and continues to grab a hold of that thought and put himself in a position to be direct to the ball, the swing works. I mean, the swing's good. It's just, trying to capture that strong position to hit and, let the swing will take care of itself if he's in the right position to hit.
Boy, that's a great pitch and got the strikeout down to the knees. Went Frazier on this one.
Yeah, it looked like one of my swings back in the
day. David has pretty good delivery on that one. Gets it. Ford coming to the plate, getting the start in the ballgame for the Yankees, as Mike Ford's the DH in this one. Everybody seemingly in this day and age, and I guess for the history of baseball, you have a philosophy about things. Do you have one on hitting that you present to the players, a general overall approach?
Well, many years ago, after I left Pittsburgh as a Pirates hitting coach, I really sat down and thought about what I believed in, and really I came up with 4 things. Number 1 on the list being you got to believe you can hit. Number 2, you got to get ready to hit, and 1 and 2 usually work together. 3, you got to be in position to hit, and 4, you have to be great with your eyes. You have to not only see the ball early, but we use the term you got to keep your eyes with the barrel. So as you hit through the ball through to extension, your eyes really need to stay a part of that process. And what I found, you can find your answer with any guy in terms of trying to help him improve in one of those 4 areas. And it really simplifies the process. And what it does is it allows the hitters to understand it's really never your swing. And that's the thing that they've been so conditioned to working on is their swing. And it chips away at their trust in their swing. And so if you look in those 4 areas, you'll find your answer exactly where you need to meet that guy where he is right at that point in time, and you start rolling from there.
Well, Don, in this day and age, it's full of, obviously, analytics. It's full of information. It's full of video usage. How much do you buy into it, and how much do you continue to lean on 33 years of baseball experience and probably 28 of those without any of that stuff for the most part?
Well, I think it's a balance for sure, because you're talking about interacting with people and you're talking about the importance of developing relationships and trust with people. So what you're, trying to sell, they'll buy into, and they'll be willing to be open to, taking the opportunity and the chance and having the courage to improve. And, I have a tendency to look at it more from what we're doing. Because we don't have the ball. We're trying to be offensive without the ball. And so I think our hitters, I use a lot of the numbers to, really highlight where we're good in the zone, what we're good at. So we're always trying to hit according to our strengths up until 2 strikes. And then we're all trying to have a philosophy of being really competitive and really tough outs once we get to 2 strikes. So I think you have to strike a balance with it.
Don, we really appreciate it. Look forward to a season with you, and good luck on the hitting side of it for the O's.
Yeah, thank you.
Don Long joining us, the new hitting coach for the Orioles.